Hey everybody, it's Arnie and welcome to Alliance War of the season. But before I continue, click subscribe below the video, ring the bell to stay notified, and let's go. So this is the last war of off-season. This was very relaxing off-season with Suicide Masters. It was fun. So I don't have many wars or something that's worth recording, but this war we just like, well, let's do 100%. It's the last war. Let's have some fun. And my path is number 4. Then I'm going to path number 8. So and also I'm going to face champion mini boss, the of immune, and also Thing boss, the revenge on the Thing. So this is a spike node and unstoppable, and Captain Beardo is amazing for this node. There is one champion that can cause issues, but other champions, Captain Beardo is doing pretty amazingly here. Can nullify the unstoppable as long as you have kinetic charges. Unfortunately here no crits, so I took some recoil damage. It's off season, so why not? Why not? And Beardo did amazing work. And we're facing SSx2, the amazing alliance, but they're also not pushing off season. So trying to have some fun, and here this is a Spider Gwen, and this is the aspect of War node, and I'm like, okay, I will play safe here. I will just parry and do just hit, and you run suicide, so it's also should be easier here. I'm paying attention to the stun because she can evade and just smack you so hard. She became a pretty good defender, especially on debuff immune nodes. So now she's unstoppable. I'm waiting. Let's wait. I will dance a little bit. I don't want to trigger Spite also, so I'm doing shallow evades. And I'm like, okay, almost done, almost done. Let's do just SP2. And she's down. And now we're moving on to the next one. This is a 6-star. Yes, 6-star Wasp. And I'm like, okay, I know Wasp. This is also a dodge global node. Small champions can evade. So, and she also can evade, and what I'm doing is pretty simple. Parry hit, parry hit. I'm playing Ghost style with Captain Beardo. Just because instead of phase, I'm doing parry. And one hit. So it's a Beardo Ghost gameplay. Just please don't phase, don't phase. I shouldn't forget to not to dash back before triggering special. And here SP1 she won't evade because it reduces accuracy ability by 100% when you have kinetic charges, so they won't evade. I'm losing some health due suicides, but it's fun. So I played Ghost style with Captain Beardo, but instead phase it was parry. And we're moving on to the next fight, and this is a pretty interesting fight here. So this is the reason I also brought Namor here for this alliance war, and this is Korg, and this guy will have suicides, but this is probably one of the things that scare me the most, but let's see how it goes. So I already know how to face Korg. I've fought him so many times. Honestly, it's pretty easy to me right now at this point of the game. It's also aggression fury node, so you need to be also aggressive here, and he just loves to hold block and be passive. And here I dashed in, and 20,000 he took from me, and I'm like, oh shit! I need to trigger some specials because I will generate 6% of lost health, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm at 12% health. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just, okay. I can do it, I have 27, 28, come on. Some parries here, I'm in Imperious Rex mode, okay, 10% health. I need to play aggressively here, I need to throw some specials and hope to gain some health and maybe recover from this fight. So one heavy took almost all my health. So he had less than 50%, I'm dashing in, doing my SP2, and damn this rock shield. And I'm like, okay, I'm at 23% and I'm recovering, so recoil took me just to 18%, and soon I'm like, okay, let's go. This fight, I'm taking back this fight, it's going to be under my control. And here, Assassin kicked in, I thought I parried him and I saw the parry message, but I released the block and he had Assassin Mastering below 18%, it reduces chances for accuracy ability, so parry didn't work, I released the block and he killed me. And I'm like, oh shit. So I healed my Namor with 2 potions, yes, off season, but I was pissed at this moment, but it was totally my mistake. I really thought that parry will work. But Assassin Master, what can we do? So I trigger one more special just to gain some health. and Korg is down. So yep, I died. It was totally my mistake by the beginning. He caught me with this heavy. It was pretty insane heavy. Only second part, and we on path 8 now. And this is a close encounter. So when you close the opponent, you regenerate 1% health. If you're far away from the opponent, you degenerate 3% health. And I'm like, should I use boost? Because I'm like, okay, my alliance asked me to play like it's a season war, so okay, I will use boost. Damn you! And I'm like, okay, it's 5% chance evade. Okay, she also small champion, and I'm trying to be careful here. And I'm close to her and regenerating some health. Also suicide, man, Corvus with suicide. It's such a beast. So they all very defensive, I must say. So she evaded and smacked me. I'm like, whoa. And here, I don't know. This is the moment I really don't know what happened. I'm like, just what the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on? Let's get some help. So now I got my one first charge because she evaded, and I'm like, I still don't understand what happened. At this point, I was just confused a little bit. Because Korg was just standing there and taking full combo to his face. But the fight is over and I'm at not so much health. And I'm like, okay, no, let's go. Freaking off season 3 potions. No! But who cares? I'm using my, I forget the name. What I get from Alliance Quest for potions. Glory, yes, right. I'm using my glory from Alliance Quest. 4 potions only. So I have a lot of it. And this fight is pretty quick because I have 2 charges. I have suicide. When you have Corvus with suicide, it's like, oh my god, this is what I can say. Just, oh my god. So last percentage, I did a heavy intercept because he could just parry me. And one of my guys just asked me if I wanna just go for Dark Hawk, but at this point I'm like focused to clear the path. And funny thing is going to happen, but it's a good thing. So now it's a massacre here, and I'm thinking, should I go with Namor? And I'm like, nah, this section for Corvus, let's finish it quick and dirty. I have 4 charges at this point, and Corvus with 4 charges hit only 3000 critical damage, so this was odd because of the protection, of course. When protection is on, it's not critting very well, but when it's down, it's like 8000 per hit. So I'm like, okay, done. Let's move on. Let's move on. I have very interesting fights in a moment. So I'm not focusing on the chat there, and I'm like, Dark Hawk. Dark Hawk, let's go. Go Corby, go. So I'm going in, and just it's going to be very quick, so pay attention to this fight. I'm doing full hit combos because, man, I'm critting like crazy with 4 charges. And, well, game over. 16 hits. This was very fast. And then I'm moving on to last 2 fights. This is a debuff immune champion mini boss, and this guy also runs suicide, so it will help me a little bit to finish this fight quicker. But I already learned how to fight this dude on this specific node. I'm going to be very aggressive, and because it's 19% critical resistance, I need to reach SP3 as quick as possible. And what's nice about SP3, you need to have only 1 kinetic charge. You don't need to have 5 or 3 or 4. It's not depending on it. It depends only on Fury and at least 1 kinetic charge to do the maximum damage, and also damage increased by classes that you bring. And I have 2 different classes, so SP3 will hit very hard. And this is basically my goal here: reach SP3 as quick as possible, have kinetic charges. And you see, I'm just trying now to get at least 1 kinetic charge. So now I don't have any of those, so I can't even attack him. And I trigger just heavy just to get the Fury and SP3, and let's see the damage. So it's 67%, and he dropped to 50%, so 70% damage, 35,000 SP3, pretty nice. And recoil also doing its work, he losing health to recoil. I'm standing here just to take some block hit to build some kinetic charges because I don't really need Beardo for the thing boss. And I don't mind to take some block damage from this guy. And the fight is going pretty well. I'm just paying attention to the time and I'm like, woohoo, I have a lot of time. So I think one more special 3 and it's going to be game over for this guy. Playing safe, no intercepts, just safe gameplay. And I'm almost at 3 bars of power here, and now I'm 3 bars, so I need to just do one heavy and let's go, 12%. I thought I clicked heavy, I'm not sure at this point, but boom, he's down baby. And we're moving on to last fight. I stole this fight, honestly, I stole this fight. Everything was clear and one guy from our lines just wanted to go very quick to this fight. I'm like, no, I will catch the fight, and he has suicides. And just pay attention to the fun that I'm going to have. Also some mistakes, of course, because I'm not the best player, so 0 damage, thank you protection. And I'm playing aggressive because my Corvus is double duped 6 stars, so I need to lose charges fast to have to restore them even quicker. I'm paying attention to his rock shield and intercepting. Just pay attention how aggressive I am. And the suicide just draining him 1000 per tick. It's just taking help from this guy. And here I'm like, oh shit, what have I done? I was too excited. And he's not going to be no! And I attacked him and he like, oh my god, he almost at the corner. I'm like, oh wow. Come on, trigger a special, you son of a... So I'm hitting his block to push him away, go away thing, go away. And he triggered his special and I'm like, nice, let's go. We are having some fun. So I trigger my SP2 just to push him away and the fight is so fun. I'm like, oh well, suicide, just huge difference. Corvus, let's solo this guy. Rank 2 6-star double dupe Corvus. I'm not sure if you saw that crystal opening. My kids just so lucky, thanks to them. So the fight is going pretty amazingly and we have 4%. I'm like, okay, will it finish him? Nah, 3%, so he almost done. So it was fun, suicide killed him. Really enjoyed this war, I hope you enjoyed this war. Click here to subscribe, like, share, see you soon on my next video. Check out some more cool videos. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and see you soon on my next video.